Hello! We are still on YouTube, mostly because I just don't want to risk it being muted. But I just sent out an email about an hour ago, over an hour, I can't remember, I had lunch after I did it, telling everybody about my Relax Kids family sessions that'll be starting in November. And the email is explaining a little bit more about the classes. So for anybody who's on my mailing list, go and check out that link. And if you're not on my mailing list, I will put a link below this in the comments to join, and it would be great to have you there. And now set yourself up, and we're going to do a 15-minute mindful meditation. So set yourself up comfortable in whatever way feels or is comfortable for you, and close your eyes. And we're going to take our awareness out of our minds and down into our body. So I want you to notice what shape your legs are in right now. Noticing how the chair or the floor feel underneath your legs. Can you feel your clothes on your legs? Just noticing, do your legs feel comfortable or uncomfortable? And if you're feeling uncomfortable, I want you to shift in whatever way you need to in order to feel comfortable again. Do your legs feel warm or cold? If you're wearing socks, can you feel them on your feet? And then I want you to notice where your arms are. Noticing what position you've put your arms in. Noticing how your arms are feeling. Can you feel your clothes on your arms? Are your arms resting against anything? Noticing what your hands are touching. What shape are your fingers in? Know that there's nothing right or wrong. All we're doing right now is noticing the shape that our body is in. Noticing if we can feel our back resting against anything. Noticing what part of your back is resting against whatever it is. Maybe notice if you can feel your back moving really gently with the breath. I was asking the kids that yesterday when they were lying on the floor, and I got half yeses and half no's. So just notice if you can feel it. There's no right or wrong. And then maybe notice your shoulders. Do your shoulders feel slouched Do they feel tense or tight? Maybe if you notice that they feel slightly tight, you can release any tightness or tension because they don't need to do anything right now. And maybe it would feel good for them to just let go. And just notice what that feels like. As we breathe in and we breathe out. Now I want you to bring your attention to your chest and your tummy. Noticing how the front of your torso feels. Does your tummy feel full or empty? Just noticing. Noticing if you can feel your chest rising with the in-breath and then falling with the out-breath. Knowing that you don't need to change anything. Whatever you're noticing right now is absolutely exactly as it is meant to be. Maybe you notice that your mind is busy with thoughts. And if that's the case, just notice that that's happening. Notice that you have lots of thoughts in your mind. And know that there is nothing right or wrong. And if you've noticed that you're having a lot of thoughts, that's mindfulness. That is awareness, which is mindfulness. Awareness of these thoughts. And if you find yourself getting caught up with thoughts and thinking lots of different things, once you've noticed that this has happened and you've noticed that you've started thinking, when you have realized that you are thinking and you're not focused on whatever is happening right now, gently bring your attention back. Bring your attention back to the feeling of your body right now. The feeling of your bum on the chair or the cushion. The feeling of your hands resting on your body. There's nothing right or wrong. All we're doing is noticing. And I want you to notice your head now. Notice how your head feels sitting there on top of your shoulders. Is it tipped forward? Is it tipped backwards? Maybe it's resting on something. Just noticing. Just becoming aware of how your head is feeling. And then notice what shape your whole body is in. Notice how much space your body is taking up. Notice if your body feels warm or cold. Notice what's happening for you. Maybe you're feeling calm and relaxed. Or maybe you're feeling anxious and worried. You may be feeling really joyful and grateful. Or maybe you're feeling sad. There is nothing that's right or wrong. We're just noticing how you're feeling. And if you notice a particular emotion, see if you can pinpoint where in your body that you can feel it. How do you know that that's what you're feeling? Notice if there are any sensations in your body that are indicating this feeling. As we breathe in and we breathe out. And we're going to slowly start to bring ourselves out of our meditation. But we're going to do that first by just listening to sounds. Are there any sounds in the space or the area that you're in? You can obviously hear my voice, but are there other sounds? I can hear the wind blowing outside. There's a clock ticking. Maybe you can hear people outside of the room you're in. I want you to just notice the sounds. Just become aware of them. And if you can't hear any sounds, just notice the silence. Notice what the silence feels like. And how do you feel with the silence? We'll just take a breath or two, noticing the sounds or the silence all around us. And then when you feel ready, I want you to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch out in any way that feels good. And in your own time, you can gently open your eyes. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I would love to know how you got on down below. And I will see some of you very soon. Bye.